Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Luxury Podcast, your source for all things luxury. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Barbara King on the line, and she's the owner over at BKS Yoga Studio. Barbara, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
So I'm excited to get into what you're doing over at BKS Yoga Studio. But before we do that, let's get a little bit further into your background. So how did you get started on this path to, opening up this yoga studio? Like, what was your passion for that?
So my passion was I've always done yoga. I've always had my own practice. And I decided to open up the space because in the community of Naples, a lot of the studios were offering a specific style of yoga. They were doing hot yoga, Bikram, and I thought, we really need to get back to the basics and target people who have never done yoga or who just want to do gentle, basic, restorative yoga. So that's why I opened up my space for its eclectic styles of yoga. I don't just gear it to one specific.
Oh, that's interesting. And I think that's a great transition. Let's get more into the studio. So tell us more about BKS Yoga Studio.
So my space is about 3,000 square feet. It's in Naples, Florida, and I have a huge space for retail. So we have very unique styles because I am a fashion stylist, but we can go into that another time. I have a room that's designated for massage and spa services. So we do facials. And then we have two yoga spaces, one that's really large for our larger classes, and then we have a private space that we do lots of privates and Thai massage, which is amazing.
You're already getting. I'm sitting here thinking, oh man, I could go. It's too early in the morning to be. I still have more interviews to do today, Barbara. But I'm like, man, you're not making me in the mood to want to keep working today. But we will continue. I'm like, afterwards is light. So I know you have I believe you got a new machine in there, some other equipment. I mean, let's talk a little bit about that too.
All this I'm super excited about. It's called the BioCharger. And what it does is you sit in front of it. Up to 6 people can sit. You don't attach anything to your body. You just sit in front of it. And it has 800 different recipes to choose from. So you could say, I want 5-hour energy. And you could sit in front of it for 9 minutes. And then you could do, okay, I have a little pain in my back. You can do athlete recovery. I was introduced to this at a seminar that I went to. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. But it's 30 years of research, and it's only been out for a couple years. But it's life-changing.
So how does it work? You said it's called the BioCharger, but how does it work? So when you say you sit in front of it, like for the people listening and for me talking, I'm trying to picture this thing, and I'm like, what am I sitting in front of?
Okay, so the machine is it's about 40 pounds in weight for you to lift it, but it's got the Tesla coil. And then it's got plasma tubes around it that put out frequency, light, and then sound. And on the top, it has this electricity that comes out, and that's the gases from the tubes. But each tube is custom to whatever recipe you put in. So there's even one for just a wellness. It's called the default. And it's 15 minutes. You sit in front of it, and you will feel amazing. It's like taking your phone and charging it. This is what it does to your body. It rejuvenates all the cells in your body.
Wow, that's amazing. And so I was just gonna say, so what's the science behind it? Is it like electricity or what is it doing? I'm just trying to get a feel for this.
It
sounds amazing.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, if you ever come into town, you have to try it. It's amazing. There isn't anybody else that has this in town, but it's so perfect for my clientele because they're always looking for more wellness. Like, what can I do better in my life to feel better? So it's incredible. So you can close your eyes while you're sitting in front of it. You can do a meditation. You could stare at it. I stare at it. I can't stop staring at it because it's like a light show.
Wow.
It's so cool. I'm so proud and excited about this.
No, that's amazing. So for your space also, I mean, it's quite different. So I've been to quite a few studios, but you're combining many different elements of wellness and really luxury here. So I'm like most studios, you don't have that spa feel, you don't have that, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, now, it sounds to me like people want to hang out.
They do. I mean, we have just created such a great little community here where there is nothing like my space because of the fact of all the things that I offer my clientele. So it is a place that people don't want to leave. They're like, it's a home away from home. I don't want to leave. Like, I'll be like, is there anything I can help you with? They're like, nope, I just want to sit here for hours.
Go charging you rent. I love it. That's funny. You're like, charging you rent here. You didn't know just sit here. This is a coffee bean.
That is awesome.
Terrible.
You so get it, Adam.
I do get it because I would be doing it too. You'd be mad. I love it. So Barbara, if somebody's listening to this right now, and you're in the Naples area, you said, yes?
Yes.
All right. So I know we get a lot of downloads in Florida in general. What are the right types of people that you found are typically the right type of fit for your studio? Because I know, there's always a culture in studios. What have you found are the kind of clientele that you gravitate to and that gravitate to you?
Okay, so the clients that are gravitating to my studio are people that they're curious about yoga, they want to try it, and they want to feel good, they want to look good, and they like to try a variety of different styles. Like they're not, oh my God, I have to have this teacher. Like I teach 9:30 a vinyasa flow, and I don't get the same clients. I mean, some do come to my class all the time, but they like to try different things. They want to grow in their practice. If they start with gentle, want to do gentle. They want to work up to hatha. Then they want to work up to vinyasa. So it's just somebody who just wants to take it in stages, and they're listening to their body. We offer a wide variety of Kundalini classes, which are a breath work and then with movement. We are the only studio that has Kundalini, and my teachers are incredible. All of my teachers are very seasoned.
That's awesome. So, Barbara, if somebody's listening to this and they do want to stop in to BKS Yoga Studio, what's the address? How do they find you? How do they connect on social? Give us some more info.
Okay, so we are at 2900 Tamiami Trail North. We're right on the main road. Our phone number is 239-213-9276. Our website is bksyogastudio.com. We're on all the social media sites at bksyogastudio.com.
All right. Well, hey, Barbara, let me tell you, when I come to Naples, I'm coming to visit. I mean, I'm quite far away, but I'm sure I'll be out there at some point in life, and you're in my Rolodex now, so it's all good there. And for the people that don't know what a Rolodex is, then you should look it up. It's okay.
Where are you, Adam?
I'm in Santa Monica today, Barbara.
Santa Monica.
I'll tell you,
very cool.
It's been awesome having you on the show. Thank you for coming on, sharing more about your background, why you do what you do, and also all the great work you're doing over at BKS Yoga Studio. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Luxury, don't forget to leave us some comments there. Give us a subscribe. Definitely love to continue the conversation over there. Let us know what you're up to. And Barbara, thanks again for coming on the show.